Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her.
Hey guys,
Don't worry, we're almost there.
Zomar here.
You'll be able to look her up once
So I'm starting a new series.
Sounds like you
I
do
did
have
a
a lot
little
of
bit
catching
of
up to do.
a poll amongst friends to see
We're
if
here.
they'd be interested in watching.
Sinking our orbit now.
You know,
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
welcome to
Deep space
Dead
mining
Space.
is a lucrative business, Ms.
This is
Daniels.
something that I played
Each
before,
cell in this
many
gold
years
mine, according to
ago.
prospectors'
When the
reports.
game first came out, I played it on
Cobalt,
console.
silicon,
So this is my
osmium.
first time playing on PC.
Now,
I am playing with a controller,
There she is.
and
We have visual contact.
you know, this is again going to be very
So that's
nostalgic to me.
Ishimura.
There's going to be most.
Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet
Sorry,
cracker in her
so
class.
basically,
And it looks like they're ready
the big thing about this game when it first came out is there's no
Why is it all dark? I don't see
HUD.
any running
all
lights.
of the HUD is
Corporal,
included
take us
on
in
the
closer and
character
hail them.
Isaac
And
himself.
stay clear of that debris
You know,
field
the
Ray had to fix
basic
their
story
ship,
is going to
not the
be
other way
that
around.
you know,
USG
you're not like a soldier
Ishimura,
or
this is the
anything like that.
emergency
You're-
maintenance
you're
team
an
of the
engineer.
USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the
But
signal
anyways,
if
as
the
I was
power's
saying, I
low.
played
Yes,
this
we
originally
know.
when it came out on console.
Boost the signal. More.
So this is gonna be me
Never
like
heard of a total
reliving-
communications blackout on
reliving
one of
Dark
these
Souls.
things.
Or not
You'd
Dark
think with
Souls,
1,000
I'm sorry.
people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
Dead Space.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the
So basically, this regular
We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Aboard!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, I gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
so
Is everyone okay?
basically, in short,
What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down. Let's get to work. Corporal, report.
basically
I'm not
in
getting
short,
any readings from the port booster, and we've lost
This is a
comms and
mining vessel.
autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
basically in short, so we are a rescue operation. We are all engineers. I think some of them might be soldiers, but the whole point is I'm not a soldier.
Use run to move quickly.
Okay. You know, the coolest thing about this thing is there's no HUD. It's supposed to...
You didn't lose power to the port booster.
Oh, excuse me.
You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
So the biggest thing is it's supposed to have removed the whole thing is supposed to remove the HUD. You know, everything is supposed to be on the character itself. It's supposed to be a little bit more immersive in that sense. It was actually pretty cool at the time. Like, there was nothing else that had ever
Guess the
really
power's down everywhere.
done that before.
Get over here and hack the door pad.
You know, for a horror game that was supposed to be incredibly immersive. So I'm not like a soldier or anything like that. I'm actually an engineer. Like I'm. Is there a way I can change the field of view? So these things are save points.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody
Oh.
here. I can't pick up any
I love
broadcasts.
the blood.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that.
Yeah, I'll log in. I'll walk past all the blood.
Dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power. Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot.
So basically,
Let's get that computer
what I was
display up,
saying
Isaac.
is,
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
glowy path. That's another thing that this game did was like it wasn't always clear as to where you're supposed to go. So you have this little glowy path to tell you where to go.
The tram system's offline. Getting around is going to be difficult.
So basically, we're supposed to keep this group of engineers here to fix this ship. The whole thing is like Isaac's like girlfriend or fiance
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the
or
filtration
wife.
system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
You know,
Not sure.
she was on board this ship, Ishimura.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
mining
Something's in the
ship.
room with us.
Oh, he's dead. So these guys are like zombies, almost, but they're like mutated humans.
The doors are locked. Run!
So I'm supposed to be running from one of these creatures.
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
Yep, there it is. And then this game, I remember, does jump scares fairly well. You know, if it wasn't the fact that I remember that ending, that section, because of how unique it was, that would have gotten me a lot better.
Shoot the lips of enemies
So-
for extra damage. Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quicker escape.
Okay, so right bump is stomp, right trigger is to melee. Man, that guy sounds like he's having problems. So one of the cool things that this game is supposed to have done is these enemies aren't like standard enemies. They're not like other things where you shoot off their heads and stuff like that. Like you're supposed to shoot off their limbs. Like if that doesn't make it like more stressful, these things that are moving quickly, the way that you're supposed to kill them is to disembody them. They're like sprinting at you and trying to like murdercate your face, or however you want to word it. But one of the cool things is you have this weapon that's not like a gun. It's like a... They call it a plasma cutter?
And use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Oh, hi. Speaking of jump scares, they do music very well and ambience very well in this game, I will say.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down! Get back! Get back!
So that's basically you figure out that, well, hey, you know, like, you're using the vents. You're in a spaceship. There's vents everywhere. There's really no
Isaac!
good way
Isaac!
to
I can't believe you made it.
avoid the vents.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Get your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
I'm
We
here.
can't, but you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Okay, so here's the map. I'm the green dot, and it's telling me where I need to go. So, like, I need to get, like, the data board to get that thing to work. I need to repair the tram. And I got my little thingy that tells me where I'm supposed to go. So, I kind of remember this game a little bit. I don't remember the specifics. Like, as far as, like, where the enemies are. There's certain things towards the beginning I might remember a little better than others. Like, for instance, like, one of the cool things that they do in this game is shadows. There's a lot of stuff that like, the game will, you know, fuck with you. Like, for instance, I believe that here medium health pack. And, you know, saving isn't like a pause and save thing. Yeah, I'm gonna save this.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut them apart.
Yeah, so that's also where you figure out how to kill them. But, like, in order to progress, it's one of these games where it's kind of linear in the sense that it's like, oh, hi. You know, in order to progress, it's like, so I'm actually gonna...
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
So one of the cool things that this game does is, like, you're not a soldier, you're an engineer, so you use your engineering tools to, I swear I'm hearing voices. To tell you the truth, I think I am. Why are you making noises? So fire is this.
Looks like that door is
Plus
malfunctioning,
X.
Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
So stasis is like a way to slow things down, a way to deal with, you know, the game being too quick for you. And now that I'm past that little thing, I've noticed in this game, saving too much is not really I remember this game did a really good job of setting the mood. Like, really good job of setting the mood, especially for its time. Like, this game brought setting the mood to a whole new level. Like, stop whispering. Oh my god, this game. I will not be able to play this game for very, very long stints. And I will try my best to make these half-hour sessions, but I mean, it's at 20 minutes and I'm already getting creeped out. Like, that whispering is going to drive me insane. I do remember beating this game, but you know, this is something I'm reliving this, like. Okay. So, here is the
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
power node. So that arm only remains engaged for so long, I believe. Oh, hey. Stomping on them is alright. It's usually a little bit more effective to shoot off the limbs.
Our race crashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the track, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Yeah. So one arm will engage. I figured exactly why I needed this.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
So basically I'm trying to repair the tram.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
power nodes, this thing I picked up from over there. Power nodes are used for upgrades. They're also used to open specific doors. General rule of thumb that I've seen, or I used to do, is try to keep a power node on me at all times. I know upgrades are incredibly worth it. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh, hey. So, thoroughly creeped out. Intro episode. I'm gonna try to keep these episodes between 25 and 30 minutes. I mean, it's obviously gonna depend on the save stations and how, like, if I die a lot or whatnot. But I believe there's also a save station back in the thing, so I'm gonna head back towards there. So the cool thing about the stasis module is, I forget what my inventory is. Oh, is this? I've got 20 extra ammo. I've got a bunch of med packs. The stasis thing too, you can use stasis on enemies. Oh, so one thing I did originally, without, you know, just personal preference, is I only used the plasma cutter.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Right, and here's where that enemy was supposed to be around the corner, lying in wait, which I already did. I'm gonna save here because I don't remember when the next save station is. This episode's already about 20, just over 20 minutes now, so, yeah, I'm gonna end it at that save station.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here. I know I didn't get a ton of progress. I mean, I cleared the tram, but I mean, that's kind of the easy part to do. From here on, I don't really exactly remember 100% of what's going on. Like, I've recently just played through this beginning section there, which is why I kind of knew what to do. But I look forward to playing this game a lot more. It's very nostalgic. I'm going to attempt to not play at night because those whispers really, really get with me. Like really fuck me up in the head. Like, I remember not being able to play this game for more than like 15-20 minutes at a time, specifically because of those whispers. Like, they get ambience really, really well. Like, they do really, really well. Good job in this one. Like, you'll be walking around in like an area that won't be, and just the lighting, the mood, the sounds will just completely, they got the setting really, really right in this one. But that's it for now on this one. I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.